Masego's album Fix Your Face is about healing without preaching. Let's talk about it. What's going on, y'all? It's your man Lighthouse, and you're now tuned into another episode of Everything for Everybody. And today we'll be discussing Masego's Fix Your Face album. Now, before we get into it, let's address the elephant in the room. On this channel, we don't like to highlight the BS. We focus on the music. I listen to everything with an open heart and an open mind, and Masego has earned that from me, right? I know there's some rumbling online about him saying Americans can't pronounce his name, and I'll be the first to say that's not enough to cancel somebody just because someone says y'all tripping because y'all can't pronounce my name right. Apparently, it's like a South African name. It's Masego, and we spell it Masego, you know what I mean? And he's even said my name is Masego. So there's, we only got what we've heard online. Like, if he would have put it in the description of his profiles, Masego, we would have all said Masego, but it's been pronounced and said Masego. And that's it. Whether it's Masego, he says grandmother called it Moscato. The music is what we should be paying attention to. And here's a clip of him explaining it.
So let's do both for everyone in the world. We have in South Africa, Masego, America, Masego, my grandmother, Moscato. So that's the three things I've been called in the last year. Here's the whole story. In high school, I did this final project on African culture, and then I went even more into South African culture because I found out my great-grandparents were actually based out of here. And so I was trying to figure out my roots and everything. So we're gonna figure out what everything is. But yeah, so I did this project on it, and I went straight to a name chart. And my nickname in church was Lil Blessing, right? Because I could play all the instruments and it was all this thing. So that was my nickname. So when I saw the name and I saw what it meant, I was like, this should be my stage name. I should just run with this. And so I did. Hence the name and the many pronunciations.
Okay, now that that's out the way, Masego's Fix Your Face feels like the natural evolution of the TrapHouseJazz sound he introduced years ago, blending jazz, R&B, soul, and hip-hop with effortless confidence. He expands his musical universe while holding onto the warmth, charisma, and church-rooted spirit that made his artistry so distinctive in the first place. What makes this album resonate is its honesty. Masego reflects on growth, love, heartbreak, and self-discovery with a calm confidence that allows every story to breathe. Songs like Sound Like and Heaven weave together childhood memories, faith, romance, and ambition, showing how each chapter of his life continues to shape the artist he has become. The collaborations are equally rewarding. Leon Thomas brings undeniable chemistry on QVC. Keisha Cole, who I wasn't expecting, and I love the texture of her voice. She adds emotional depth on the song Someone, while Buju Banton, Foggy Raw, and Music Soul Child introduce fresh textures that broaden the album's sonic palette without ever pulling focus away from Masego's vision, or Masego, I should say. Some of the album's strongest moments arrive when Masego, why am I doing this? Masego, I'm calling him Masego, okay? Masego, all right? Some of the project's strongest moments arrive when Masego turns inward. Tracks like Breathe, Overthinking, and Charlie Brown explore grief, pressure, mental awareness, and perseverance with remarkable vulnerability. Rather than dwelling on pain, these songs highlight resilience, reminding listeners that growth often begins with honesty. Musically, Fix Your Face is polished from beginning to end. Rich horn arrangements, warm live instrumentation, soulful vocals, and spacious production create an immersive listening experience that rewards repeat listens. Every detail feels intentional, reinforcing Masego's reputation as one of the most distinctive musicians blending jazz and contemporary R&B today. Fix Your Face is a confident, mature statement from an artist who continues to evolve without losing his identity. Masego proves that vulnerability, musicianship, and timeless songwriting can comfortably coexist in the same space, delivering what feels like one of the strongest and most complete releases of his career. But I want you guys to let me know what you think about this. Have you moved past the controversy surrounding him barking on people for mispronouncing his name? Whatever your thoughts, share it in the comments, you know what I'm saying? Remember to like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you can stay in the loop. Until next time, take care of yourself, peace, and we out. Chill.